59.
Okay. Psalms 119 and 59.
Bring it out, Snow. This is what you got to do. You got to do this daily, man. And constantly, without cease, man. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
This is how you live.
Psalms 119 verse 59.
What David say?
I thought on my ways.
What David say?
I thought on my ways.
Hey, you got to think upon your ways, man. You hear me? You got to think on your ways, man. You got to consider, why did I just do that? Now, I know the scriptures say don't do this, but why did I just do that, man? Why am I arguing? Why am I bickering? Why am I wasting time? Right? Read that.
I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto the testimonies.
Mm-hmm.
I made haste.
I made what?
I made
You
haste.
got to hurry up, man, and do what?
And delayed not to keep thy commandments.
Right. Because it said calamity gonna come on you suddenly. You don't know how much time you got left. Hey, this might be your last time at this table. Right? That's how all our people, we look, man, we only been given so much time. That's what grace is. It's a time period to get right, man. It's not a license to sin. That's what the pastor told our people grace was, is a license to sin. Oh, I'm eating pork. It's under the grace. No, now your ass got high blood pressure. Now you done had damn 5 surgeries. It's not under the blood. It's not under grace. You're being punished for that. Now your body full of worms. You got all type of diseases, and it's happening to all our people. You want to eat shrimp, lobster, and crab all damn day.
Catfish.
Now you in a hospital bed at 40 years old.
Well, I smell some dookie.
You know, so that's just how that go, man. You know, you hate your brother without cause. Now you put yourself in a position where you serving a life sentence in prison. You hate your sister, right? Now the Most High done sent you a wicked man and gave you damn 5 babies and left you. He hates you because you hate your sister without a cause. These things happen every day, man. You're not going to get away with anything. You better love your brother. If the Most High gave you a wife, you better love her. If he gave you children, you better love them. The children better love their brothers and sisters. You better honor your father and mother so they may be well with you. This is how these things go. Any other thing that you go outside of the law, you're going to be punished and judged. Even though you think you under grace, the Most High has not forgot. It's just you ain't met your due date yet, right? Even when you commit a crime on this earth, hey man, they give you a damn date. Mm-hmm. They say appear on damn. You commit a crime in February, they tell you, hey man, appear in July, and you're gonna answer for that crime. The time just ain't came for it yet. But our people think that since they got away with it, or they perceive to have gotten away with it, hey, they add sin to sin. Like the precept she brought out earlier. You got a precept?
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Bring it out.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily,
Mm-hmm.
therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Right. That's right. Right, so they think they got time, but David said you ain't got time. David said make haste, man. You better hurry up. You better hurry up. Give me Psalms 51 and 1. Let's show you something. Cause you gotta have, man, your heart gotta be right, man.
Got it.
You gotta humble yourself, man. You gotta understand that it's not your brother that need help, it's you. We gotta help one another. It said bear one another burdens, man. And you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments man, on fire with zeal, that's gonna help me. You see what I'm saying? I don't need a hug. I don't need your tears. That's not gonna help me. That's what the Christian church, that's what they put out there. Hugs and smiles. That's gonna help. Come here. Hugs and smiles. No, man, keep the commandments. Let me see the fruits of your labor, right? Let me see you on fire in the word. That's gonna make me on fire in the word, right? It's gonna help though, and somebody else gonna watch me, and somebody else gonna watch them, and it's gonna turn the whole nation on fire. That's how you love your brother. That's how you love your sister, right? That's how wives love their sisters and their husbands. When a woman see another woman interact with her with her family, how the Most High designed it. Hey man, she just healed her sister. She just helped her sister. She just helped the nation, right? When it's done in truth and sincerity. Hey, that woman is really humble. She really loves her family. She really is taking care of her family. I've never seen that before. Oh, it can be done. A man can cherish his wife. He can't take care of his family. A black man can do that, right? And serve the Lord without robbing and stealing and killing it. That can be, yes, it could be done, man. It could be done right. People need to see it though, man. You need to be an example. That's how you love your people, right? They don't need you being fake. They don't need you saying this and then you doing that. That's not gonna help the nation. Give me
Psalms 51:1.
what I say,
Psalms
51:1. Give me that, Shanetta.
Psalms 51:1.
Y'all read that.
Have mercy upon me.
No, have mercy on my neighbor.
Have mercy upon me.
No, have mercy on my father.
Have mercy upon me.
Man, David said, have mercy upon me. Read.
O God, according to thy loving kindness,
Mm-hmm.
according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies,
Right?
blot out my
See,
transgressions.
David knew what was going on. David said, have mercy on me, Father. Blot out. It's me. Blot out my transgressions, right? Read.
Verse 2. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin.
This is the prayer that we should be all praying. Right? This is the prayer that our forefather left. This is an actual prayer that you should recite. Read that again, verse 2.
Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity,
Man, he said, Lord, cleanse me real good. Read.
and cleanse me from my sin.
Read.
For I acknowledge my transgressions,
David said, I'm wicked. Read.
and my sin is ever before me.
And I can't stop being wicked, man. Read.
Against thee only have I sinned,
Hey, but he knew that.
and done this evil in thy sight,
Mm-hmm.
that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest,
Mm-hmm.
and be clear when thou judgest.
Read verse 5.
Behold, I was shapen in iniquity.
See, David, he understood something that a lot of people, our people, don't understand. And he knew how to talk to the judge. That's why the Bible says that David was a upright man. He only had one sin. But David is clearly listing sins that he got right now. What happened to these sins? Hey, the Most High blotted them out. Hey, if the Most High is a just judge, then you have to go before the judge and plead your case. You can't go up there and just be quiet, man. Plead your case before the Most High and pray that he hears you out. Hey, man, a lot of these things you didn't ask for. You didn't ask to be born in poverty. I didn't ask to be born a crack baby. I didn't ask to be born to parents that was damn drug addicts in the middle of the hood, surrounded by damn gun violence and shit, and drugs, and theft and robbery and murder. I didn't ask for that. If I had a damn choice in the matter, I'd probably be born somewhere in a tropical island where we can grow our own food and be far away from Edomites, man. That would have been my choice. But no, I was born in damn Chicago in the middle of a damn blizzard in a damn taxi cab. Barely made it. So you have to bring these things before the Most High. David said, look, I was born in iniquity and shaping in sin. I didn't have no choice in that matter. Forgive me, Lord. Change me. Read that again.
Verse 5. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity,
Mm-hmm.
and in sin did my mother conceive me.
Read.
Behold, thou dearest,
Desires.
thou desires truth in the inward parts,
He desired real people, man. Read.
and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom.
Read.
Purge me with hyssop,
Mm-hmm.
and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than
Because
snow.
only the Most High can cause your ways to be upright. You have to, man, pray David's prayer. Then he said, create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me. You have to pray these prayers. You have to, man, you have to be honest. Hey, look, Father, if you don't do it, it won't be done. You got to get real, man. Cause man left to himself is a damn a ticking time bomb. That's all you are. You a ticking bomb if you left to yourself. Keep reading.
Verse 7. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean.
Read.
Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow.
Read.
Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice.
Read.
Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities.
Read.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me.
Read.
Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
Right. So you gotta understand, the Most High can take His spirit from you. And when you, hey man, when you got eyes to see, He done took a spirit from a lot of people. Matter of fact, look, man, I would dare to say if you took that shot, you don't have the spirit of the Most High. That's kind of plain, man. That's kind of plain. Because then the Most High said He will protect you, right? Then He tell you in Revelation 18:4, He said, come out of her, my people, that you receive not of her plagues. So why would you run and take a damn vaccine? Why? Because you still in her and you're afraid. Then He tell you in Psalms 91, and that 1,000 shall fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but none shall come nigh thee, right? Then He tell you that He would, matter of fact, let's get that. Get Psalms 91, start at verse 8. Get that, Shanetta.
Psalms 91:8.
Bring it out.
Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Right, so when people start dropping dead of COVID-19, if you right with the Most High, you're only going to see it, right? Read verse 7.
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
Ain't we seen thousands upon thousands of people died of the damn COVID-19?
Yeah.
And we ain't had not a sniff. This is like in the last 2 years. I mean, we used to get the common cold, at least. The Most High said, y'all not even going to get the cold. You're not even going to get no sniffle. You're not going to get no headache or no cough. Right? Read verse 10. Read verse 9.
9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy
Right?
habitation.
Because you abided under the shadow of the Almighty. You abided where safety was. You stayed in between these lines, man. That's where you got to be. This is your only safety. Soon, hey, put this down if you want to, and watch what happens. Put it down if you want to, and watch what happens. Read verse 10. Let's see the reward, though.
Verse 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
Hey, man, so if you right with the Most High, then why would you be wearing a mask? Why would you be running and take a shot? Why would you be worried at all? Right? Hey, I get mad when they tell me to put on a damn mask. What I gotta put a mask on for? We ain't scared. Hey man, if you gonna die of that shit, you gonna die of it. You're not gonna be able to run from it. There's nothing you gonna be able to do about it. A mask ain't gonna save you. What, you got a precept? Bring it out.
Wisdom of Solomon 3:1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God.
But what? Read that again.
But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God.
That's right.
And there shall no torment touch them.
Ooh, see, you keep that precept there, right here.
On the side there.
You see that? You gotta keep that precept right here, real close.
Why not?
Yeah, right in the heart. Right in the heart. Yup. Right. Keep it right there. Give me now let's get on this law, man. Let's get on these Sadducees and these Pharisees, because our people think that because the Sadducees and the Pharisees, they didn't keep the law right, that no one should keep it. And that's where they go off at. The Most High said, hey, Yahweh Shai said, hey, do. What'd he say? He said you should have done Luke 15. Give me that, Shanetta. Luke 15. Or Matthew. Go to Matthew 18. What I say, 10? No. Give me Luke 15.
And 10.
15.
Don't worry about it. I kind of lost what I want to say. But give me Give me 2 Chronicles 7 and 14. Let's get straight to the point. And give me number 6 and 7.
Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 7 and 14.
Right.
Got it? Do you have it? Yeah. Second Chronicles 7 and 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways.
Read that again.
If my people,
If my people,
which are called by my
which
name,
are called by my name,
shall humble themselves.
right, and the Most High name is Yah. If you think you think it's a coincidence that our people, they don't know nothing about this Bible, but yet they naming they kid Kamaya, Amaya, Sunya, Tunya. They got Yah, Asha, and every name. Why? Our each man. You think that's a coincidence? No, because you still gonna be who he said you're gonna be, no matter where you at. Right? Read that again.
If my people,
He said, if my people,
which are called by my name,
shall
shall humble themselves
Uh-huh.
and pray and seek my face
and do what?
and turn from their wicked ways.
Do what?
And turn from their wicked ways.
Then what?
Then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sin, and will heal their land.
Right, so that's conditional. That ain't got nothing to do with grace. Hey, look, ain't no grace there. That's conditional. He said, man, turn from your wicked ways then. Meaning if you don't turn from your wicked ways, hey man, you still gonna be in sickness. And that's why people in the condition that we're in. Right? Give me number 6 and 27. Let's see who the people are that's called by the Most High's name. Give me that, Shanetta.
Number 6
And 27.
and 27.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 6, verse 27. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them.
Right. So the Most High, his name upon us. He gave us his name. He gave us his name. Give me Romans 3 and 31. Let's see about this law. If we should follow it, if we should do away with it. Hey, the Pharisees couldn't do it, the Sadducees couldn't do it. So look, man, let's just throw it out. Well, let's see what the Bible says.
Romans 3 and what?
3 and 31. Bring it out, Shanetta.
Romans 3 and 1.
31.
31.
I want y'all to listen up.
Do we then make void the law through
Hey,
faith?
should we throw away the law for faith and grace?
God
Read.
forbid.
Read.
God forbid.
God forbid. What?
Yea, we establish the law.
Hey, we go harder with this law, right? So this Paul, this the one they want to go to, and say Paul said, "Hey, you don't understand Paul, man. Paul didn't say nothing other else than what Yahweh Shah said. He just put it in a way that men don't understand, man. And what we have to understand about Paul is Paul struggled with the law, just like we do. He struggled with the law. Yahweh Shah was the only one that didn't struggle with the law. So you better get it off from red. That way you don't have to struggle with Paul's letter. They treat Paul like he was a god, like Paul didn't have faults. They forget that Paul was killing the saints of the Most High before he got the truth. Paul was kind of, hey man, forgive me, but he was kind of whacked out. He killed Stephen. Stephen was killed at his feet. Right? So they don't understand these things about Paul, man. He went through a growth process like we all. Paul was a man. Paul was a man. He made mistakes. He made errors. And if you read this thing, you can see it. The only one that was faultless was the one who shed his blood for us.
Yeah, sure.
So you better take it. Didn't he say he was the word? He was the literal word of God.
Yeah.
Right? So get that John 1 and 1. Let's get that. Bring it out.
John 1 and 1. In the beginning was the Word,
Uh-huh.
and the Word was with God,
And the word was what?
and the Word was with God,
Uh-huh.
and the Word was God.
Uh-huh.
The same was in the beginning with God.
Mm-hmm.
All things were made by him,
Mm-hmm.
and without him was not anything made that was made.
Mm-hmm.
In him was life, and the life was the light of men.
Right. So if the word was made flesh and was Yahweh, the literal word of God, then don't you think that you should listen to everything that he say and stop struggling with what you think Paul said? Don't that make sense? That makes a lot of sense. Give me Romans 7:7, because Paul kept telling them Romans 7:7, but they wasn't listening.
Romans 7 and
Give me
7.
that, Shanetta. You got it.
Romans 7 verse 7.
Read that.
What shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid.
So Paul said, is the law bad? Right? God forbid. Read.
Nay, I had not known sin, but by the law, for I had not known lust, except the law had said, thou shalt not covet.
So he's telling you that the law helped him to live upright.
Right.
Right? Read verse 12.
Verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy,
Mhm.
and the commandment holy,
Mm-hmm.
and the just and good.
Right. He
And
told
just and good.
you the law is good. It's very good. Give me 2 Ezra 7:20.
I was gonna say I got a precept to that one.
Give me 2 Ezra 7:20, Shanetta.
2 Ezra 7 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
2 Ezra chapter 7 verse 20.
Bring it out.
For there be many that perish in this life,
Why?
because they despise the law of God
You see that?
that is set before them.
Uh-huh. Keep reading. Read down to 24.
Verse 21. Verse 21. For God hath given straight commandments
Mm-hmm.
to such as came, what they should do to live,
Mm-hmm.
even as they came, and what they should do to avoid
He
punishment.
told you keep the law to avoid these things, right? Read.
Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him,
But they did what?
but spake against
You
him.
see that we don't have to keep the law. The law is done away with. I'm living by grace. Paul said this. Paul said that. Right? Keep reading. They spake against it.
And imagine the vain thing,
Mm-hmm. Folly.
and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his
You
ways.
see that? So when you say when the law is done away with, you deceive yourself. Is that 24?
Nope.
Read
That was 23.
read down to 24.
24. But his law have they despised, and denied his
You
covenants,
see that?
and his statutes have they not been faithful.
Give me Proverbs 28:9.
You want the rest of that?
Mm-hmm.
And have not performed his works.
You see that? He wants you to keep the law. That's the only thing that pleased the Most High, is to do what he said. Right? And if y'all live to adulthood, you're going to understand, hey, what pleases you in your household is to be done. Hey, what you need, what you say do around your household, those are the things that please you. When you look at your house and everybody's doing what you need them to do, what you told them to do, those are the things that's pleasing. If I told you to clean your room before I went to work and I came home and you ain't cleaned your room, I'm going to be displeased. And I'm just a man. How much more the Most High? He told you to keep the commandments. He gave you 5 years and came back and you still smoking weed. You still doing what the hell you want to do. What you think he going to do to you? He going to give you
Punish you.
Right, he going to give you a unlimited grace. That's what the world think. Oh, hey, you think the Most High is soft, man? You think he gonna pat you on the back? Oh, that's okay. I'm the creator of heaven and earth, but that's okay. You don't have to do what I say. Yeah, I understand. You want some money? I'm gonna bless you. That's the God they serve, or they think they serve, right? But they don't understand. Give me Proverbs 28:9.
Proverbs 28:9. He that turneth away his ears from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be abomination.
You see that? So a lot of these people think, hey, they keep praying to Jesus, and you think you would think that they would recognize their condition or their situation They actually think the Most High answering their prayer, but they waxing worse. How is the Most High answering your prayers and you're waxing worse? You're waxing worse in health. You're waxing worse in relationship. You're waxing worse in damn finance. But you think that the Most High is answering your prayer. That's because he's blinded you. Read that again.
He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law,
What'd he say?
even his prayer shall be abomination.
Man, the Most High don't hear your prayer, man. You praying to white Jesus, right? And white Jesus answers. He gives you crumbs. Oh, you want? I'm here for crumbs. White Jesus, right? White Jesus appears and sprinkles crack on you. He give you some crumbs.
I got a precept.
You got a precept? Bring it up.
John 9:31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
That's
But
in the
if-
Bible? No, wait a minute. They told me God loved and hear everybody. Only thing you got to do is come as thou art, and we're all sinners.
Nope.
Read that again.
Now we know that God heareth not sinners. But if any man be a worshipper of God and doeth his will, him he heareth.
You see? Hey, so the Most High got conditions. He got standards. Right? You can't come at you as you are. David said, I thought upon my ways and I made haste
To keep the commandments.
to keep he repented. Right? You better repent. Give me Barak 4:1. Shunnata, give me Barak 4:1. You got it. You ain't got it, Barak 4:1.
Barak chapter 4 verse 1.
Bring it out.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
Read it louder.
This is the book of the commandments of God,
That what?
and the law that endureth forever,
No, it's done away with.
and the law that endureth forever.
Uh-huh.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
No, they shall die.
All them that keep it shall come to
Hey,
life.
this is the book of the law. If you keep it, you're gonna come to life, right? Read.
But such as leave it shall die.
And if you don't keep the law, you're gonna die. That's plain, man. What else more do you need? Our people stubborn and rebellious, man. How many more warnings you need? Keep reading.
Verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob,
Huh?
and take hold of it.
Right? You hear that? The Most High calling you by your name. Ain't that a good thing?
Yeah.
He said, man, Jacob, look. Jake, stop, Jake. And turn in my rebuke. Read.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it.
See that?
Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
Right. Says, hey, man, stop giving your strength to these Edomites, man. To these damn Hamites, man. To these damn Arabians, man. You an Israelite, man. Stop giving your strength to them, man. Right? Read verse 4 through 6.
Verse 4. O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us.
See?
Be of good cheer, my people,
The Most High said, be of good cheer, right? Read.
the memorial of Israel. We were sold to the nations.
We were what?
We were sold to the nations.
Read.
Not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies.
Is that 6?
That's 6.
Read verse 15.
Verse 15. For he hath brought a nation upon them from afar,
That what?
a shameless
A
nation,
shameless nation. That what?
and of a strange language.
Because
Who-
English, they try to pump English up, man. English is a basis damn language. English, this language that we speak is the youngest language, is the most damn plain and unsophisticated language on the earth. Right?
I couldn't stand English.
And they'll tell you that it's the top language on the earth, man. English is a dumbass language,
Yes,
man.
it is.
We spoke, man. We spoke in the language that the earth. That's why we need to learn our native tongue, man. right? Give me that Sirach. Give me give me the beginning of Sirach. Shanetta, real quick. Hold that. Give me the.
Sirach what?
It's the beginning. Give me that. Yeah, give me that. I'm gonna read it real quick. Hurry up. This is the prologue of Sirach, right? It says, whereas many and great things have been delivered unto us by the law and the prophets, and by others that which have followed their steps, for the which things Israel ought to be commended for learning and wisdom, and whereof not only the readers must needs become skillful themselves, but also that they desire to learn, be able to profit them which are without, both by speaking and writing. My grandfather Jesus, when he had given much himself to the reading of the law and the prophets and other books of our fathers, and had gotten therein good judgment, was drawn on also to write something pertaining to learning and wisdom. I'm gonna drop down to the point. Wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words. So some words, they could not be translated into English, or they couldn't be translated into another language, right? It says, which we have labored to interpret. So they was trying hard to interpret the Hebrew language into another language. But some words, just the Hebrew language is the alpha dominant superior language of the universe. The angels and the Most High speak Hebrew. So it's telling you that, wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words, which we have labored to interpret. For the same things uttered in Hebrew, when translated into another tongue, have not the same force in them. You see that? So man, English it's a poor language, man. We speak in a language that our forefathers did not speak. We were forced to speak this language when we came off them damn slave ships, right? And they act like, well, we can't understand what you're saying. That's because we don't understand this stupid ass language. That's why you don't understand what we're saying. We speak, man, the language that we spoke was the language from the beginning, right? Language that the animals and the trees and the suns and the stars, they hear and they answer to. Everything will answer to the Hebrew dialect. You understand that? Right, now get that again. In Barak.
Barak 15. For he hath brought a nation upon them from afar.
Right, a nation from afar, right?
A shameless
A
nation.
shameless nation. They don't care if you old, they'll kill you. They don't care if you young, they'll kill you. They don't care. As long as you're not their color, as long as you're not their damn nationality, they don't give a damn. They're gonna kill you. Your life, hey man, they'll treat a dog better than you. Their dogs live better than our people. They're a shameless nation. They'll kill you on damn TV and say it was an accident. Put their knee on your neck for damn 20 minutes and say you died of damn of a bad cardiac arrest because you had health conditions. Right? They spit on you and call it damn rain. Keep reading, man.
A shameless nation, and of a strange
A
language.
strange language, right? Read.
Who neither reverenced old man,
Right?
nor pitied child.
That's what the Bible say. Read.
Verse 16. These have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow,
Right?
and left her that was alone desolate without daughters.
Right. They carried us because Jerusalem is our mother. They carried us away from there, right? You can read that in Joel, right? Zidon and Tyre and the damn Philistines sold us into the Grecians. Keep reading. Go to where you at?
Verse 17.
Read 24. What's gonna happen?
Verse 24. Like as Like as now the neighbors of Sion have seen your captivity.
Right, so all these nations watched us. We've been over here almost 500 years, and they just watch. They know we're not African, right? They know we the true people of Israel, but they just watch. Read.
24. Like as now the neighbors of Sion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation
See
from
that?
our God.
The same way they watched us come in slave boats, the same way they watched us serve this nation for almost 500 years, they're going to see our salvation. And the white Jesus not coming back. A black man who they slew and hung on a cross with nappy hair is coming back for his people. And he's going to slaughter billions, right? And he's going to deliver the children of Israel. Give me that. Give me that. Give me Revelations 18:4. We'll start that. We'll start there. And give me I heard another voice say, "Come up here."
Oh, another.
Give me Wisdom of Solomon. Give me Wisdom of Solomon, verse 4.
Got it. You got it?
Yeah.
For what?
Read verse 5. Start at verse 5 and 1.
Okay.
Get that, Shanetta.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
Bring it out.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him.
Right, we're going to stand in boldness in the face of our oppressors, right? We're going to go from the bottom to the top. Read.
And made no account of his labors.
Uh-huh.
When they see it, they shall be troubled.
Right, when they see this, they're going to be troubled. They're going to be afraid. Hey, these, we didn't know that these so-called niggers were the sons of God. Right? Read.
With terrible fear.
Read verse 2 again.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Uh-huh.
And shall be amazed. And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, because our enemies are going to behold us come up. That's what's going to happen. Keep reading. Give me that. Our enemies going to behold us go up, and their enemies beheld us go up. Read.
So far beyond all that looked for, so far beyond all that they looked for.
Right, because all these nations, when they look at us, they scoff. We'll never be nothing more than niggas to these nations. They look down upon us like we need their help. We need a handout. They live in the ghettos, you know. They see a black family. Oh, they look at those niggers. They're kind of doing good. You rarely see a man in the family, you know. And they won't take responsibility for separating the black family. They were the ones that brought us over here on slave ship. They raped the men. They raped the women. They fed the babies to alligators, and they think that all is good. They think that all is well. The Most High seen it, and he has not forgotten, right? And then now they put this homosexual agenda on the black man. The new black is gay. Where the hell that come from, right? When we came over here on slave ships, we was not gay, right? We was whole family units. They had to break us up, right? Now you can't get a black man to stay with a black woman. Now you got black men wearing purses. You got black women wearing pants. Where you think they got that from? Who taught them that?
They oppressors.
Our oppressors taught us that, right? These so-called white devils taught us that shit. That's who taught us that. They took the chosen, the holy people. We were a people that we got along with people. We came out the house. How you doing? How your children doing? How your grandmother doing? We were people that love one another. Now we don't give a damn about the next black person, the next black woman, and they'll say, look, they're killing one another. Who taught us that? Who put us in small areas in the hood and named them projects and looked and seen what happened, right? Because if you they made this project based off a scientific project, right? They took this so-called box or whatever, glass, and they put rats in there. And they noticed that the more rats that they put in this tiny area, the more violent the rats became, right? So they put more rats in there. You know what? The rats started fighting and killing one another. They took this project, this information, and they applied it to us. So they put us in a segregated area. They boxed us off, right? They put apartments 2 feet away from each other, and they stacked them up 18 stories high. And they put building upon building upon building of these houses stacked up one against another, right next to each other. And they said, oh, look at them fighting one another and killing one another. It's not enough damn space, man. If you put too many fish in the damn tank, they're gonna all start fighting each other, right? And I hope that old woman died COVID-19. Damn, I know she heard more than she would ever thought she would ever hear. She can't take it. Damn white woman. Finish that, Wisdom of Solomon.
Verse 3.
Bring it out.
And they
She had to fake like she was talking on the phone to get away. Look, she ain't even talking on the phone. Her ass was convicted like hell.
Verse 3.
Bring it out.
And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he
This nigga
whom had sometimes
whom we had sometimes.
whom we had sometimes in derision
Mm-hmm.
and a proverb of a reproach.
Right?
We fools accounted his life madness,
Right. They called us niggas, right? Read.
and his end to be without honor.
Right. We in his mind, we all going to heaven, and black people gonna be like servants. We still gonna be black people are gonna be there, but they're gonna be handling us glasses of cold iced tea forever. That's their idea of heaven. Right? Keep reading.
Verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of God?
What is he doing up there with Moses?
Come,
With Isaac and Jacob?
come,
What is he doing up there with Abraham?
come.
Why they giving him a crown and a robe? Right? Why has he got a palm? Why are we down here? Why we can't go in?
And the rich man looked up
Right?
and was in hell.
Uh-huh. Right, come on. Right, so that was it on that. Did you get that precept?
I got it right here.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Bring it out.
Revelation 11 and 12. No, yeah, 11 and 12.
Bring it out.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them,
What it say?
come up hither,
Come up where?
come up hither.
And then what happened?
And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud,
And what else happened?
and their enemies beheld them.
Right, who?
And their enemies beheld them.
Everybody not going to heaven?
And their enemies beheld them.
Everybody gonna get saved?
And their enemies beheld them.
Okay. I got it. Come. I'm good with that.
Come.
I'm good with that. Y'all good with that?
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Come. So go back to Barak. What was we at? 27? 4 and 27? Bring that out. It started getting good, didn't it? Bring that out.
Barak 4 and 27.
Bring it out.
Be of good comfort,
Mm-hmm.
O my children.
He's saying don't worry about it, man, because the kingdom is yours. Fret not, little flock, for it is my pleasure to give you the kingdom. Right? Read.
And cry unto God, for he shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you.
See? Keep reading.
For as it is written, your mind, for as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
You see that?
Wow.
Hey, we went astray, man. He said, man, look, once you realize that what you done was wrong, you have to seek the Most High 10 times even more, man. You can't, hey, man, you can't, it said redeem the time, man. You got to be on fire with this thing, man. You got to, if you love the Most High, then prove it. Prove it. Right? If you love me, prove it. Don't tell me you love me. Show me. Prove it. What the Most High say? Prove what?
Prove all things.
What?
Prove all things.
So if you love the Most High, you got to what?
Prove all things.
You got to prove that. If you love me, you got to what?
Prove all things.
If I love you, then I got to what?
Prove all things.
You got to prove that too. Right? Too much lip service. Give me We can rest there. We can rest there. I got more, but we're gonna rest there.